Shout out to all my bro people. Those bills just piling up, ain't they? Anyway, the Tomorrow War. Checked out the movie. Going to review it from a casual standpoint. Now, got Chris Pratt. It's my man. That's Star Lord. He's the main character. He's an ex-military. He's ex-military. And he's looking for work. He actually finds work, but what happens is, out of the blue, we see a bunch of soldiers from the future come back and tell people that they're at war with aliens, and the future planet doesn't have much time left. They'll be wiped out. It's down to 500,000 people, so they're done. The aliens are eating the people, and so they're multiplying, and the humans are like being eliminated. That's a pretty much synopsis of what happens in the movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, but that's pretty much the basics. Now, it's supposed to be like a comedy type of action movie. The action is there. The action is good. I like the action throughout the entire movie. The comedy wasn't hitting. I don't know if it was just me, but the deliveries wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they were trying too hard at times. There were a few times where I thought it was hilarious. It was maybe like 3 times. I'm not going to spoil it, but Nora, if you watch it, keep that in mind. When they're in this spiral staircase, well, not a spiral staircase, it's a staircase that goes down like this. When they're in that staircase, there's a character. He's probably like the sidekick, I guess. He's like comedy, the comedy relief guy. He's funny in that part, but he's supposed to be like funny throughout the movie. I don't find him funny at all, except for that part. And then the part where he goes, "Oops," that's at the end of the movie. That was funny. Those 3 spots were funny. But other than that, it really doesn't work. But the action does make up for it. Like, if you really are into action, this has it. So if you like action movies, I definitely would check it out. But if you're one of those guys that want to see comedy mixed in, and you're waiting to be laughing like crazy, I don't think this is going to do it. I don't. Also, the movie is very formulaic. It's sort of the same routine we've seen before. The Independence Day type of vibe. Aliens come. We had to defeat them. You know what I mean? We thought we defeated them, but we didn't. Or we're close, but no cigar. Then we got to come up with something clever to do. Some people don't believe it. Some people do. Whatever, that type of thing. You know what I mean? The same formula you've seen in countless movies like this. It's the exact same thing. Nothing different. I mean, like, throughout the movie, I knew exactly how things was going to pan out. So if you don't want to watch a predictable movie, that's what this is. That's exactly. It's super predictable. I mean, it just follows the formula to the T. But it is good. I did enjoy it. It's a good watch. So I would recommend it. If you want to see a movie and you're into action and you know what you're getting into, you know you're going to see the same movie over and over again, same type of movie, similar to, like I said, Independence Day, that's what this is. Nothing really special about it at all. But it is fun, so I would check it out. So if you got extra time on your hands and you want to see it, go ahead and check it out. But don't think this movie's adding anything different to the genre. It's not at all. It's doing the exact same thing. And if you want, like I said, if you want comedy, I guess if for some people that's not, I mean, they laugh at anything, then maybe they'll have a good time. but most people probably only a couple jokes are going to land. That's how I feel. Also, there's a couple good characters in it. The main character, Chris Pratt, he's good. Um, the sidekick guy, the comedy relief guy, not really doing it. There's a gangster in there. He's not actually a gangster, but he's like a military type of guy, and he is good at what he does. He is good. So you got that. You also got my man, uh, what's it, J.K. Simmons? Hold on, what is J.K.? I just want to make sure. Yeah, J.K. Simmons. I like that guy. He's a pretty good actor. He's in there. So you got him. He plays the father. And him and the son is having, issues about his parenting abilities. So that's good. So you got a few good characters in it. And like I said, the good characters and the action, that pretty much redeems the movie. So if you want to have fun, check the movie out. But don't expect much from it. Don't expect much. A lot of people think that what's it called? The MCU, Marvel, their movies, they said there's too much comedy and it doesn't work. I see what they're coming from, but most of the comedy in the Marvel universe, the MCU, that actually lands. Most of it's pretty good. It sometimes gets a little bit overwhelming, but for the most part, it's good. And a lot of people enjoy it in its entirety. Me, I don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes it don't land, but for the most part, it's good. This is not that. For the most part, I think most people not going to like the comedy in this. But anyway, go ahead and check the movie out. Anyway, go ahead, like the video, comment, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.